getting a cone. And the fat boy ain't saving you like you keep looking at him every time I say the word cone.
You ready, Mom? I asked you a yes or no question, and you're not answering.
I'm sitting here. What does that tell you?
Tell me, viewer, when you were younger, a child perhaps, did you ever commit a crime? Did you ever do something so evil that your kindergarten teacher dunked on you in front of the entire class, getting a sick power trip by proving how much better they are than some puny toddlers, and in the process making you feel more shame than you ever thought humanly possible? Maybe you were on a field trip to an aquarium, and you punched one of the stingrays in the petting section. Maybe you stole a crayon from science class. Well, I'm here to tell you that your teacher was right. You were a bad person for whatever it is you did, and you're gonna be a bad person forever. Well, lucky for you, I have something that'll change you, all right? By the end of it, you'll be different in some way. Beyond Scared Straight, an A&E show that snatches apparently troubled kids and teens and puts them in a jail that get yelled into their tracheas by prisoners. The idea is that when they see how scary and pooey and not fun jail is, they'll never want to go back and will stop punching old ladies or something. I don't know if what they do in the show works at all, and I don't think anybody really cares. Not a soul out there has put their ass cheeks in a seat to watch Beyond Scared Straight for educational purposes. Nah, instead, they've got a fistful of Cheez-Its and a viewing party to laugh at that stuff. Now, like how most bad things entered my life, I first saw Beyond Scared Straight in a Vine.
I'm gonna get in her face and start yelling at her right fucking back.
Okay.
First saw Beyond Scared Straight in a Vine.
I do that because I'm not going to do a correctional officer.
Wow, damn. Wow. I can't even hear the video. Your voice is that loud. And I have this.
Okay.
Hold on. What the hell?
You want to go in there?
I can't.
Why you can't?
Because the door's not open all the way.
The 6 seconds that will forever live in infamy. I can't imagine being the officer trying to boss around and manhandle that kid, and the way the child stomps your efforts into the ground isn't by insulting you or screaming, but instead just pointing out the exact thing you're actually doing wrong. That's gotta feel like how you must feel when I point out that you're not subscribed with notifications on. Hit that red button with the little bell if you value your life. The gulag has plenty of open cells, so stand still, you rotten pumpkins, because boy do I got something for you, that is. And that's today's sponsor, Raycon. Are you a fan of sounds, noise, and other words for squiggly air? Well, so are the people at Raycon, and they want you putting wind into your head at a high quality for half the price as other top brand wireless earbuds. Their everyday E25 earbuds are their best yet, with a compact design, more color choices than a TikToker's bedroom, extra bass, easy Bluetooth pairing, and a comfortable noise isolating fit. You can use Raycons pretty much anywhere your shriveling heart wants to. At home, going for a quick jog through the DMZ, at work, you name it. Raycon was co-founded by Ray J himself, and celebrities like Snoop Dogg and even more importantly, me, love them. And if you want Raycons for yourself, for a limited time, click on the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/quite for 20% off your order. They're best prices all year. I use mine all the time, and by ordering, you guys actually help out the channel. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video, and we now return to your usual buffoonery.
I'm Seth, I'm 14, and I'm an unruly child. My IQ is 120. I like to do parkour. My son is out of control.
I'm sorry, burglary and parkour? This kid could be a CIA asset. Why are we trying to fix him? Where the legal system sees an unruly child, I see a prestigious war criminal in the making. At age 14, he is already a dedicated kleptomaniac. This kid has talent, and instead of trying to stomp him into the dirt for it, like McCarthy did with fears of communism, we should be cultivating it. The U.S. government has plenty of room for people like him, but all the education system sees is the clip of him falling on his head, ruining another young mind. But I saw the 120 IQ clip. That's the full story. There's that IQ that I mentioned. This kid is not learning shit by being here. He already knows he does not want to go to prison, and the only lesson he's getting out of this shit is to not get caught next time. And there's better ways of teaching those espionage skills so he won't next time. Field training, maybe his parents could get him a private tutor. Standardized testing is made exactly for this kind of thing.
The door is not open wider. Okay. Guess where you staying tonight?
Here.
You're damn right you are.
Look at that prison guard doing his best to recoup his ego after being shown up by a 14-year-old. Dude, just take the L, admit that he kneecapped you without moving a finger, and move on. Like, for God's sakes, man, the kid's getting mocked for being fucking right.
I can feel your heart beating through your shirt. You scared?
Oh, God.
Well, why is your heart pounding like a little girl?
I can't kill me.
I can't kill me. It makes no sense. Anybody can kill you. You can slip and fall in a banana peel. You can get in a car wreck. You can fall off a bridge.
You can have an aneurysm on the toilet. You never know. One of those examples was not like the others. You can die from bullets, knives, grenade shrapnel, choking on a piece of cardboard you tried to eat because you didn't realize or meant to take the food out the package before sinking your dentures into it. The world is a dangerous place, kid, and you're not ready for it. Also, an aneurysm on the toilet seems very specific. The one Mount Rushmore-looking dude must have had a toilet-related tragedy in his family recently. I hope you're doing okay, man, with the opposite ears of Obama.
I'm Tony, a.k.a. Pebbles. I've got 14 years prison time for burglary.
All I got from that is Seth, the kid from the start, makes a better burglar than this dude. At age 14, he's already outperforming career robbers. What else is it going to take, man? Government agencies need to get the recruitment operations together because they are missing out.
Why are you here? Stealing cars. Stealing cars. People work too hard for their money for some little Rudy Poo punk like you to go and break their and take their car.
I know for a fact some of these inmates only agreed to this shit because it's fun to them. That person was way too into their lecture. They had the Fox News anchor hands going all over the place. Dude was probably just sitting in their cell thinking of all the crimes that these kids might have committed, just writing jokes they're going to make for each one. Okay, if it's an arsonist, I'm going to tell them to fight fire instead of playing with it. Yeah. And if they've ex-murdered somebody, I'm going to tell them to become a chef if they want to chop up meat so bad. Can you imagine if they tried to put Jason Voorhees through this program? That'd whip him into shape. Not even slasher movie villains are scarier than the protagonist. I'm going to tell them to but these inmates only agreed to this
stealing cars. They work too hard for their money for some little Rudy Poo punk like you to go and break their and take their car.
I know for a fact some of these inmates only agreed to this shit because it's fun to them. That person was way too into their lecture. They had the Fox News anchor hands going all over the place. Dude was probably just sitting in their cell thinking of all the crimes that these kids might have committed, just writing jokes they're going to make for each one. Okay, if it's an arsonist, I'm going to tell them to fight fire instead of playing with it. Yeah. And if they've ex-murdered somebody, I'm going to tell them to become a chef if they want to chop up meat so bad. Can you imagine if they tried to put Jason Voorhees through this program? That'd whip him into shape. Not even slasher movie villains are scarier than the prison industrial complex.
What you here for? Smoking, being disrespectful. Smoking. Have this pot full of crackheads. Not me, girl. I didn't say you.
Listen to that shit, man. Just still busting balls with their homies while giving these kids the shakedown of why committing crimes is not good and you shouldn't do it or something. But are they seriously sending kids here just for smoking weed? Like, I understand the guy who played so much GTA, he decided to try it in real life being in this little crowd, but is puffing the guns really the sign of a kid's life going down the shitter?
Take off those shoes, right? You want to wait? You want me to take them off? Give me those shoes before I take them off.
He just sounds like he's being nice and courteous. You want to take off your shoes? Hey, don't worry about it. I can take those off for you if you'd like. Oh, you're not comfortable with that? That's totally okay. I'll respect that request. I guess it can be a little weird to take off someone else's shoes, huh?
So y'all twins? I'm a twin too. I got identical twin brother. He's locked up too. Let me get those.
He's just making fucking conversation with them. Oh, you're twins? That's so cool. I'm a twin too. He's actually locked up in this prison with us. You should come meet him later. I think you guys would get along. He's gonna ask them about their music taste next. I love Aphex Twin, and I also love the Sprouse Brothers. An obsession with twins has defined my life.
What you can't hold this. It's cool.
And with us, you should come meet him later. I think you guys would get along. He's gonna ask them about their music taste next. I love Aphex Twin, and I also love the Sprouse Brothers. An obsession with twins has defined my life.
I want you to hold this.
Well, that sounds like a crappy
Batman.
Hold
this. It's Kool-Aid. We put this on bitches like you. Lick your lips. Now stick your hand in that Kool-Aid. Just stick it in there. Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom one. Come here. I kiss you, you orange flavor mother.
Am I a witness to a crime now? You can't tell, but that girl with the Drake jacket at the end pretty much made the face that I was making. Just imagine your parents send you off to the Beyond Scared Straight program because you're acting up and they think it'll help you, just to find out that you're actually getting smooshed on the lips by big, burly 30-year-old prison inmates who are forcing you to smear Kool-Aid lipstick on your face. What are you even doing at that point? You've probably just fucked up your kid even more. He's gonna keep the Kool-Aid on his face forever and become the Jared Leto Joker.
My name's Steven. I'm 16. I like do home invasions.
That motherfucker is picking up that kid like you would a cat. Yeah, how was your day, Mr. Mittens? Probably not good now because I'm hoisting you up by your armpits. I mean, hey, these are extreme measures, but now that I think about it, I think they would work on me. Not only would I never commit a crime or hit my parents again, I would never leave my room because I would be terrified of what the outside world would try to shove up my asshole next.
Push up. You better not stop. You better. you hard, you want to hold me? You want to try me? Try me?
Hey,
Try me. I want you to try me. I want you to try me.
Oh my God, that dude did not get a single shit. Picked up off the ground, slammed on the wall, and my guy still seems as disinterested as Kodak Black doing anything. He's just up on that wall, toes probably hanging out, looking down at everybody like they're toddlers he has to babysit. And he's the one getting pinned. Where does that confidence come from? That kid's got to drive a Ford F-150. It's the only explanation.
They want you. They'll fight you.
Holy shit, that dude's dead. Okay, it was probably fake, but they sold it really well, I have to admit. I know the concept is scaring them straight, but when do you cross the line from scaring to scarring? That's a light way of putting it. It's closer to giving kids PTSD. Even if you don't care about the child's feelings, which I totally get, surely the studio would put a cap on it if they thought they could be sued at some point for any of the shit that happens on camera. Either way, I think I gotta close it out here. I don't think a dude actually dying could top that. So I'm gonna wrap it.
I think they would be sued for a guy getting ready to kiss a kid.
Whatever you do, don't look away.
Remember, you don't have to go up your ass.
Hands down, right there.
God damn it, here we go again.
God damn
Hi again, guys.
I don't want to hear you. I want to hear angry police officer yelling at someone right now.
Well, I gotta go pee anyway, so.
Ain't nobody told you to talk.
You be out there motherfucking guard's ass every motherfucking minute. That's because I had somebody else in there making him his bitch. He was my bitch.
That's what he needs to be made. You wanna follow women around and fucking harass them and try to get in their fucking pants.
I told him every fucking thing. I told him everything that he was doing. He goes, oh, really? He goes, no. He goes, you just, well, don't worry. He goes, I'm going upstate any motherfucking way right now, so either way, I'm doing the time. I might as well have a little fun.
Little motherfucker thought I was gonna be his birdie.
God damn it, here we go again. Hi again, guys, and welcome back to Simulated Prison. Y'all remember Beyond Scared Straight, right? One of the craziest shows that was ever somehow allowed to air on television. I've made a video on it in the past that you should definitely watch after this one. That show has had so many standout moments that they can categorize the compilations. Like, this shit apparently has genres. You have your best showdowns, the funniest moments, the scariest inmates. No matter what you're into, there's a clip of a child getting yelled at for everyone. And I'd like to show you some. But before we hop into any of the compilations, though, real quick, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button with notifications on if you haven't already. If you don't act fast, then I will hand you your ass. Now, in that first clip I just showed you, you want to see why they decided to gang up on her like a school of fish?
Hurry up! I hope you got some rest. Are you ready?
Always ready, sir.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1, sir.
1, 2, 3.
2, sir.
1, 2, 3.
I gotta stop smoking.
So she's in for fighting, gang activity, and drugs, and here she is actively saying she should stop doing one of those things so she can better herself. And they yell at her. I'm sorry, are you brain dead? What was the point of her coming here if literally not that? That's like if my buddy had a League of Legends problem, and if you play it, it is a problem, and I told him I wouldn't be his friend if he didn't get off it, which I won't be if you don't. And then he comes back to me one day and says, hey man, thanks for the tough love. I finally got clean, and instead of welcoming him back with open arms, I decided to beat his face into the curb.
So what you gonna do about it? Pick that up. Pick that up.
You pick your own paper up, bro.
You won't pick my paper up because you want to come in here.
So I don't really know how prison haircuts work, and I could be totally ignorant here, but that lady's bangs are a Shakespearean tragedy. I could probably scan that shit like a barcode on my phone and have a link to buy a kid's tricycle in Walmart show up.
Man, I'll make you my bitch. Trust and believe. You will be mine. You won't come up in here. I bet you I'll make you mine.
love little
She
pretty
is the
girls
kind
like
of
you.
cover. Her
Don't
hair
get
in the
it.
ground. Whoever
Dude, those cutaways are so uncomfortable. That guard looks like he's absolutely shitting himself. What the fuck? What the fuck? She was not supposed to say that. That was not on the script. You can't say that to a 15-year-old. Even Barcode Lady is trying to stay in character, but you can see her face cracking. Probably wishing she just picked that paper up herself now.
She decided to come there.
You know what I'm saying? Do something better with your life. And this is the only way you gonna see them.
You're not going to go to
Like
jail
you
for
watch
talking
TV,
back to
and you all
a
this,
person.
get your act together.
That is the only dude I've ever seen on this show who, instead of yelling and spitting on a teenager, just decided to give them some advice. Listen up. This shit sucks, and you don't want to be here, which I know is like the aim of the whole show, but the way they usually do it just makes it worse. Like it doubles down on traumatizing these already struggling kids.
Bust down. Got something for you.
At least
See
when
this?
it comes to
I want you to
as
take
far
it.
as the law
Take it
knows.
right now. Unwrap it. Unwrap that Tootsie Pop. Do it. Unwrap it. I ain't got all day.
Honestly, I think some of these criminals would have been great commentary channels. Like, this shit is incredible. He pulled a Tootsie Pop out of his sock and forcefully handed it to someone. How the fuck do you think of that? I've said it before, but they had to have written these bits and gotten all cracked up with their cellmates when they pitched it to them. So I'm gonna put the candy in my sock, take my grimy feet out the sock, then give the Tootsie Pop to one of the kids and tell them to suck on it. That's funny. Oh, shit.
In front of him, just like that. Like, in front of him.
You can't do what you want to do.
I say get on the ground. That means get your ass.
What you talking to?
Come on, man. That's way too much. You're fucking up his Tweety Bird shirt. They're over here flopping him up and down like a beached whale. Not a very efficient way to teach someone how to do push-ups, by the way. It'll give them bad form. But the important part is they are wrinkling that shirt at every angle you can imagine while doing it. There are some lines you don't cross, and that is well past it.
I'd probably have my shirt off. Fucking leave my shirt put here. Have fun, here's your shirt. Now I'm half naked laying here on your ground.
He's having another shoot. This happens for real, man. This happens for real, man. He's a real playboy. You laugh, you think it was a joke.
That kid was fucking unfazed. They want his shoes, but he won't give it to them. So what do? They go and take it off themselves. Like, way to do the work for him, man. They even lifted up his leg for him, ensuring that he doesn't have to put a single muscle of effort into taking those bitches off. I don't even know why that guy wanted them so bad. They probably wouldn't fit anyways.
I said, let's go over here. Let's go, man.
Holy shit, he's 14? I know for a fact whatever fight he's in for, he fucking won. He probably put the other guy in the hospital. The dude who's yelling at him barely has an inch on him. If I was the guy who was meant to do all the disciplining, I would be scared to yell at him. He's fucking tall. Like, good for him. That's about all I wanted to look at in this compilation, but for some reason, there's 30 seconds of footage of a cone just sitting at the very end. I genuinely have no clue why.
You think you tough or something?
Doing that to
You ready to bust a move then? I'm the big dog up in this man. You think you is? I run this.
I gotta ask, who in God's name is recording this angle? Did the director of this episode stick a GoPro on the end of a selfie stick and tell the camera guy, yeah, just get a nice wide shot of their crotches. I think it would really elevate the intensity of the scene. Whatever other words directors made up so they could make movies. They hold it there for like 10 seconds too. They wanted you to see that shit. Now, for those of you who watched the last Beyond Scared Straight video, you might remember a guy named Ice Mike. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I said his name in that video. But if you don't, maybe this Kool-Aid routine will give your memory a good smack.
This Kool-Aid, we put this on bitches like you. Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom. Orange flavor.
That actually happened. I shit myself at disbelief, which isn't saying much because I shit myself often, but this was one of the bigger ones. And now he's back to give some useful lessons to the youth on how to better your life.
Ready for round 2. I have my Kool-Aid ready.
I have my Kool-Aid ready. He seems so excited to do this whole thing again. I'm telling you, man, they practice this shit. They are too proud not to.
They don't practice it, they do it every day.
Drop it, I smack out of you. I don't give a about going no hole.
That was all the Kool-Aid related stuff in this video. Well, I guess they say the sequel's never as good as the original. Luckily, the end of this video has another 40 seconds of a cone sitting there to keep us entertained. Why do all of them have this?
They do it.
Jesus, the guy in the corner is so stiff, I thought he was a mannequin for a second. Seriously, he has great posture. His spine is probably a straight line. Like, it looks like he has an iron rod shoved in it. You know, when he's just sitting in the corner staring at bricks, he kind of looks like the SCP you're not supposed to stop staring at.
I'm your friend. Get up against the wall. Get up there. Don't you touch me again. Yes, sir.
I bet that cop felt cool as fuck yelling at the kid who was just sitting there in the corner doing nothing. Real tough guy. I bet he has an incredibly healthy and stable psyche. Anyways, that's enough tormenting children for me. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. And remember, I always know when you don't. You guys know the routine. Don't go after anyone I talked about in this video. It doesn't help anybody when you do, and you're really just wasting your own time. Not a great...
Go give me a drink before we watch anything.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Pat with the Springfield Wellness Center, and today we're going to be talking about...
When you're watching this ad for the Fitness Wellness Center.
That's fine, go give me a drink.
So, the sacroiliac joint, otherwise known as the SI joint, is a joint where the sacrum meets the ilium, which is one of the bones in the pelvis. Look at our spine here. We can see this is the sacrum right here. This is the ilium right here. There's a joint that's formed between the two right here. Now, this is a very important joint, especially when it comes to how force is transmitted through the body. So, every time that you take a step and your weight goes through this leg, that force from the upper body gets transmitted through that joint into the leg every time you take a step. So, with every step, there's a lot of force going through that joint. So, it needs to be a big, strong, stable joint in order to withstand that and keep our biomechanics in check. So, whenever the SI joint becomes painful, a lot of times
I ain't talking about you.
or sometimes out of its correct alignment. And so when that happens, that's what we want to do chiropractic care, which is the adjustment we would do to help alleviate that SI joint pain. So what we're going to do today is demonstrate a quick adjustment of the SI joint and show you just how simple it is to get this thing moving.
You want that, Mom? You want a massage?
Go ahead and demonstrate that.
Maybe if you adjust my back, I won't have to
Start
hurt my
facing
back
face
and
down.
my lower
A lot of
back.
TV shows don't age that well. There's one that's not even that old.
I'm liking the video. And also, I was wiping up the notification that was on my
Yeah, come on, this is the last time. Come on.
Really didn't
Why would
age
I
that
come
well.
on?
It's called Scared
Why would I not
Straight.
say as
Oh
long as
my
I
god,
want?
this thing is crazy. Today we're going to be looking at bratty little bastards getting scared straight. They're about to get really scared. This is called Craziest Kid on the Show. Me on Scared Straight. Your arms will remain at your sides. You will look straight ahead. We mess with your pockets.
That's that one.
You gotta do what? Pull my pants up. No, you don't. He's playing pocket hockey.
A bastard me a tie with
I
my
told you
father.
once. And they're both boys. Beat him up. Hands down at your side. Whoa.
You're little as well.
Language that you don't understand. No. Hands down at your side means hands here. Whoa. What? What? Whoa, this seems illegal. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are not at home, gentlemen. You are not at home. I think they know that. I am not
No,
what you call me. You understand
Daddy, I
that?
wouldn't
We haven't even started yet.
Hey,
I kind of like the sheriff guy.
hang on.
I think they know that.
Hang on.
Craziest
damn
kid
it.
on the show.
I have
Me
to
on
go.
Scared Straight. I'm gonna smash like. Your arms will remain at your sides. You will look straight ahead. What are you messing with your pockets for? Man, what? I said I pull my pants up. You gotta do what? Pull my pants up. No, you don't. He's playing pocket hockey. I told you. Come here. I told you once. And they're both boys. Beat him up. Hands down at your side. Whoa. Any problem with the English language that you don't understand? No. Hands down at your side means hands here. Whoa. What? What? Whoa, this seems illegal. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are not at home, gentlemen.
Just a look on it. What is it?
Grandma was like, what are you doing to my baby? Grandma was like, what the fuck?
Grandma like, you lucky I don't got my damn cane to here, bitch. Oh, fuck me. Well, bam! Well, bam! Get the fuck out of my... Well, bam! Well, she's like, yeah, that's what he deserves. Dude, fucking hit him with a cane next time.
You are not at home. I think they know that.
It looks very aggressive.
You understand that? We haven't even started yet. Oh man, I kind of like the sheriff guy. I mean, this guy's a real rascal. I mean, I don't even understand why they would even give in, the kids. Why would you not just keep acting up? What are they gonna do? Hurt you and send you to jail? It's TV. They should let him fight that inmate. I think they should just let him fight in general, dude. I always say that though. Suck my boy. Well, that's not very straight.
Scared gay. Yeah, that's a spinoff.
He's just mean. He's a rap. He is a rap stallion.
That's my big little boy.
They should fight. Okay, this is really crazy. I love the bitch counter. That's a lot of bitches. I don't understand. Like, what? This is a real TV show?
You're not that big. Scared gay.
He'll get his ass whooped. What an idiot. I want to see the kids get scared straight. I don't want to see them fighting back and shit. I don't want to see troubled kids get exploited. I just want to see, you know. I do kind of want to see that. What is the show, for real? Like, what is the point of the show? This seems like a very early 2000s show. Here we go. This is much better. They're open Gangnam Style, and if they don't do it right, they're gonna get berated. Yeah, that looks. Holy shit! I'm not scared of anybody that I can outrun. This is
I'm not really scared because of the fact that the grandma fucking she fucking looked like she's out of fucking shit and burst out laughing at the same time.
And then move horizontally towards him. You're harder to hit. All right, you're harder to hit. And if your kicks out, that'll help. I don't want to play this. I don't want to watch this young woman attempt to assault an older woman. I really don't, you know.
Lee was having a macho attitude. She didn't want to listen to nobody.
Macho.
So when Officer Byers got in her face,
rat scallion.
She tried to strike Officer Byers.
What happened? Drugs fighting graffiti. Drugs fighting graffiti.
So let's just get started.
We love drugs.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Yeah.
Graffiti.
Yeah.
Sucking dick. Yeah.
There you go. Look at yourself in the window.
This is sad, dude. I can't believe these people.
The horse was fighting. But you got,
Well, that's
you got
to
the
jump off the
scene.
cliff.
That's like literally the bottom for her.
Come on, officer.
That ain't something you
Dude,
tell
what
me
is this
about.
show for real?
What?
I literally do not
You
even
said to
understand.
do it,
Oh,
so I did it.
It's gonna matter.
come in.
I promise. That's what I said.
Stripes.
Before that,
Listen,
please
come on.
don't. You don't
yeah,
know that
yeah,
doing
The
Malcolm
stripes are. They're
That's
the
you told me
kids.
to do it, so you did it?
And then she. Okay, that guy looked like a tomato. His skin was very. High blood pressure, most likely. So the striped ones are the kids, I'm assuming, that they are planning on scaring straight, right? Seems a little homophobic to me, to be honest.
That's good. That's not. I'm not. What's your
You're
name?
taking the name out of context,
What do
though.
you do? He's a real fella. I play football. How much football you think you're gonna play here?
I would love to play a game of Red Rover with you, my friend. That skin head of yours, you have probably really aerodynamic.
You think you're too cool to come here? Because I'm a cool guy here. This is my house. This is where I go. I used to play hockey. I guarantee I get you out on that road.
You ever play Red Rover?
The board's fat.
Yeah, you think that?
You want to know?
No, he
Come
definitely
here.
would.
How old are you?
I'm not gonna come here, so hey, get out of jail.
How
Don't talk to
old
me,
are you?
dog.
Get out of jail.
You want me to see you?
This looks like the guy was friends with the White Walkers. This guy looks like a criminal. You literally cannot meet this guy and not be a criminal.
You want me to see you? You want me to see you when I get out? Because I'm going to find you. Because you know what? Coming back here, it ain't nothing to me. I was 15 years old sitting in the same place you was sitting, saying it can't happen to me. I'm too cool for this. I'm the cool guy.
Man, this kid was gay and now he's straight for sure. He looks so scared.
Why am I in orange? Because I'm the most vibrant person in this room. I'm the one that's got that access to everything. Slit your throat.
That's pretty
dope. What you want? I got that, son.
Eat the sketty, smoke the cig, all right? Rip the menthol. This guy's got access to anything you want. The Big Mac, etc.
I got something to wipe that off your face, boy.
Big
You know what a man pawn is?
Whoa, what? What the f***?
A man pawn's where you gotta take toilet paper 2 days after being They think you get a pretty good idea.
Oh, wow.
You think you can get out of it? 5 guys come at you.
You
What do you want to do?
understand what
Talk
he's
your way
talking
out?
about, right?
Pretty hair.
That's not pretty hair, exactly. These kids are getting scared straight. I mean, realistically speaking, this is like, they're teaching them the rules of English.
I asked you one question.
You asked me multiple questions.
When he's talking about a man pawn, you do know what he's talking about.
Something about being raped and sticking up ass.
Yeah, you're sticking the toilet paper up your ass to try to stop your ass from bleeding because you just got fucked up your ass. You're using the toilet paper like a female does a tampon.
That's what I thought I heard.
You want a kiss? Suck on this tongue? Oh my God! Many of us up in here, we make you do it. You're gonna have 120 eyeballs all on you, and it's gonna be dead silent. And that's what
This really is scared straight. This is like the opposite of the Dream SMP.
I had my head
I
buzzed
wonder how long it took for him.
thinking I was tough.
Did he estimate that, or how
Dude,
would it
that
take
guy's
him to cut
eyebrows are
everyone
so...
that?
He's got tanny
You're telling
brows.
everyone
He really
you
does.
trouble
I go
after
back
you
to the
find him
dorm,
like you.
and I look at the mirror at night before I lay down every
You
night. You know what I want to be?
A real boy?
I just want to be free.
Hair?
I'm David. I'm 14. I fight and disrespect authority figures.
Oh, he fights and disrespects. He's your average gangster. All right, guys? I fight and I disrespect authority. I'm tough. I'm wearing stripes. Whoa! That's racially motivated. Whoa, now right in the elbow.
His set of stitches.
Oh, he's a real badass.
His set of stitches.
That's a nice mustache, to be honest. I'm on their side.
When I get angry, I like to hit stuff.
When I get angry, I like to
Fighting
hit
would be
things.
considered my biggest hobby.
I
With
think
fighting,
anybody does that when they
you
get
got that
angry.
adrenaline rush.
Penis scared stiff.
As
When
long
I
as
get
not
mad,
people that
there'd
can hit
be
you,
no
or
stopping.
animals.
I'd get madder and madder and madder until I just
Pop.
blow up.
Oh. I thought it was like a fairy godparent. I'm not sure what he was doing.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go get a couple inmates to talk to you here.
Holy shit. That guy's big.
I didn't
They're
know
all
what the fuck he
jacked.
was
Think you can
doing.
whoop me? Nah, you're damn right you can't.
I love people. I love people who always think they can win in fights, dude. That's so funny to me. Realistically speaking, I'm someone who's trained in martial arts for a short period of my life. I feel like I would lose 5 out of 10 fights with just random people in the street, old people including. I feel like most people think they would win 9 out of 10, especially men. It's just insane overconfidence. I love watching people fight, though.
But why you fight?
take out my stress.
You stress. How old are you?
14.
How the 14-year-old gonna get stressed out?
True.
You know what, man?
True.
I like white boys.
I'm fighting by scared
When
of
they
this
fight
man.
back.
I don't know what you mean.
You look pretty to me.
Did you hear his comment?
I like
Okay.
thick.
I like
No.
white boys.
Okay, is this just what it always devolves into, bro? What the fuck?
Look at my face.
Whoa.
Looking at it.
Believe me, B. You will see me again.
Didn't understand.
Remember it, all right?
Okay.
On my word, I'm gonna see you, B.
I'd be crapping if I was him, kids.
Ice mother Mike.
Okay, I like it.
inmate number.
Insane zoom in close to his face. Ice, MF, and Mike, 42-year-old, retail theft, 4.5 year sentence. What'd he steal? He stole donuts from a Dunkin' Donuts. All right, glazed motherfucking donuts.
I'm in here for shoplifting, stealing out of stores. It's my mother house. When
It's
you
his
don't have
house.
to go, I run that mother.
He's got a lot of personality.
You wanna fight? Huh? Yeah. Oh, you like fighting?
He's like right in the face and he's
Want you to hold this
your
fuck.
eyes stay crossed
big
out.
guy.
Hold this. This Kool-Aid. We put this on bitches like you. Be my bitch. Open that mother up.
Oh no.
Lick your lips. Let's stick your hand in that Kool-Aid. Just stick it in there.
Yeah.
Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom one.
Oh crap.
I kiss you. You orange flavor mother.
Right? If you'd have showed it, you'd have seen this.
I mean, literally, this is legitimately scaring him straight. Grab the comb. This one has 5.9 million views. Oh shit! Are you telling me Skull Kid Productions made this? This is epic.
Motherfucker.
I like him.
Back to you. Stand your ass up, punk. You must be on the block. What block you from?
What block are you from?
What block you from?
Oh man, he's muscular.
Let me get him, man.
He
Let me
looks-
get a piece of him.
What?
You think you was tough, right? Huh?
No. He doesn't even look like someone you'd want to be bullying.
If I stick my foot so far up your ass, you'll be able to taste my
damn shoelaces.
Okay, that's...
They call me Hustle Man.
What
All
is
this
it?
boy these kids doing out on the streets. First degree murder up in here.
I like you pretty to me, man.
Whoa, that's a kid, brother.
I'll be all up in your ass, boy.
Whoa, okay.
I put my shoe up your
Bro,
ass,
this is, I mean, what is going on here?
I sell that boy for Zuzus and Wham Whams. You gonna be some bitch. That's what you gonna be.
Wait. What's a Zuzu? What's a Wham Wham? Define Zuzu? A Eurasian pigeon. Okay. Wham Wham. What's a Wham Wham? Zuzu and Wham Whams. Prison slang term used by older jail inmates or prison convicts for jail inmate store commissary. So it's just like an interesting colloquialism for little Debbie snack cakes. A cosmic brownie would be a Zuzu and or a Wham Wham.
You see the call? I'ma treat you like a bitch.
Bro, he's
You
taking his
gonna
shirts
call
off.
my chest, sir, whenever I tell you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this old who ass gonna do it Thursday, Fridays. Stand your ass up. Give him the cone, man. Make him a
What?
bitch. You know what? Open it up. Comb his chest. Comb his chest. Right now.
What is this? I don't want to comb your chest, mister. I'm not gay anymore, mister. I'm straight now, mister. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Be glad. You sorry, folks. Grab the comb, man.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to comb your hair. Grab it.
Grab the comb.
You're about to get second-degree murder.
Watch out, man. Grab the comb, dog.
He's really jacked. He's in good shape, that guy.
It's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Grab that comb, man.
Then what?
Grab that comb, man. Do the I tell you. Get the off me.
Grab that comb. Comb his chest hair, all right? This is emanating masculine energy. I really like the way that they're teaching these kids. They're scaring them straight.
Comb, dog.
Whoa.
You some bitch ass. I'd beat your ass. Man, let me go, man.
Let him go. Let him go. He's a murderer. He's a murderer. Is this all choreographed or? I think we know what that means. He's so horny it isn't even funny. All these dudes are so horny, it's insane.
Your ass.
Grab the comb! Comb my ass hair!
Where my comb at, man? Give me my comb.
You gave it to a little boy.
Told me to hold it.
Yeah, you gave it to a little boy. What the hell, bro?
Oh, you gonna snitch on them, you snitching again. You see what I'm saying?
It makes sense now why in the Western world, especially America, generally, prisoners are in prison and they're not teachers.
What you in here for?
Drinking.
Drinking? How old are you?
Open. 12.
What? What are you drinking?
Just 18%.
No, you drinking stupidity.
Whoa.
That's what you drinking.
See, bruh. Oh my Charlie. 12. Alcohol/disrespects mom. Also a really adorable little kid with probably a potentially bright future.
My name is Charlie. I'm 12. I disrespect my mom and I drink alcohol. I drink with my friends a couple times a week.
What do they
He's
get?
a follower. And I just worry about that he's going to get out there and get with the wrong influence.
I want to give her a hug.
Oh,
I
man,
love
so
that woman right there, Gwinnett.
Why you ain't doing good at school?
Because I don't like school.
You don't like it? So you gonna like us? You gonna like where you coming to? That's jail, right?
Right.
So you gonna like jail?
I mean, he's scared.
That's where you coming to?
Poor
If you
little
don't
kid.
like school?
Imagine him, like, he's gonna go back to his friends that are his bad influence, and they're just gonna drink a Four Loko and forget about it.
Drink the ball.
Because my friends do it.
Because your friends do it? Do that make you do it?
If they try, if your friends,
No.
hey, listen to this. If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? That's what I thought.
You tell your mama how much you love her. You tell your mama, I promise you this time.
Yeah.
This is good. This is not bad.
What is she gonna do when you go home?
I'm going to hug my mom and say I love her.
Oh, this is
My
cute.
mom and say I love her.
They didn't bring up any extremely vulgar, homoerotic potentials. Really, they didn't really bring anything up.
Come over here and talk to your mama.
I'm sorry for being so angry and mean at you.
So why are you smiling? I don't think that's sincere if you're smiling.
But
That's
I'm
not
happy
funny.
to see you.
Oh, you are happy to see me. That's why you smile.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't tell you, but I did bring up overnight for you to stay just, for a few days. Because you don't want to do housework, you don't want to do yard work. And I just want you to stay here just for a little while, maybe.
That man had Vietnam flashbacks. He's just having regret.
What the fuck is this show? What the fuck is this? I guess. You can. You're gonna stay right in jail. Oh, that's it? We don't get to see what happens to the little boy?
No.
If you're your mother, you don't even do that when you feel like your big head's ripping your insides out.
Came in there.
No, you threatening to grab Dad's balls off.
Yeah, I threatened to have it. That's the one thing I can say I never did.
Crying.
This kid, no, she didn't.
Yeah, as much as I'm saying I can't push you out, I never shed a tear.
This kid came in there and just looked around, set his shit down on the floor, and just started bawling. Straight bawling. This older dude goes over there and goes, "You better quit that bawling or these young motherfuckers gonna have you." Huh? Well, you better quit that bawling. We don't do that anymore. One of these other, somebody else might make you their bitch. So you know that dude on the top. He sure did. He came down and goes, "Come here. I'm taking a shower and you're helping me." I don't know what went on, but I know when that kid came out, he was walking funny.
He had a dick shoved up his ass? Or...
No, he had a dick shoved up his ass. I know he did. That dude was he was from one prison and getting transferred to the other, and yeah, he had to stay here for, I don't know, a couple of nights or some shit. About 3 or 4 nights. I remember that one. That kid had hell for 3 fucking days. And then they finally took him, and the dude thought, "Yeah, I'm free." Oh, he was free, yeah, from somebody shoving their dick up his ass. That dude did like 3 days straight.
I turned out to be right. I had a feeling that motherfucker was trying to use me for information. Meth head motherfucker. Considering the only 3 women that could go in Placer Chico's house.
He put a little sheet up on his bed. He'd be like, "Yeah, come here, bitch."
Sorry, it ain't like she's not making it noticeable. She's talking to him and pointing at.
No moaning, no crying, no nothing. But he'd be walking funny afterwards.
Alright, so today we are watching the highly requested one, Beyond Scared Straight, which, contrary to my old beliefs, isn't about conversion therapy.
Jasmine meets her mum in jail.
Oh, God, Jasmine. Jasmine, drugs.
You've had so much cat that you've completely lost your human form and you're just a baggie.
I love marijuana, weed, because it's more relaxing.
Yes, Jasmine, my thriller.
One of us.
I found this in Jasmine's room. It was
Trippy Kid.
That's like a Twitter app.
It sounds like a fucking SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, it does. Trippy Kid. Well, yeah, Trippy Red, Trippy Kid, Trippy Balls.
I think your dad didn't realize it's like, yeah, I know what he's talking about. I'm just not letting it be, because I know the people on both sides of things can see what we're talking about too. They can read my lips.
I saw Xanax, Oxycontin, Percocets.
You know, that sounds like a future verse.
Yes, okay.
How many future songs could you name? Hands off the keyboard.
Interesting you asked that.
No, hands off. Come on.
Hey, seriously. Name a future song. You ask?
He did one with Drake earlier in the year about haven't done my taxes, I'm U-turned. What's that called?
You're asking the wrong person. But
this one's quite a COVID-related one about having
mask on. Get mask on. Yeah?
Yeah, off.
Oh, yeah. Leave me alone, man, alright? Everyone has their own tastes. Maybe I do like listening to Defying Gravity by the original Crossing Wicked. Is that a problem?
If you're good enough, they'll arrest you.
In a way,
And then let you go just so you can go back out there
Futures
and get
defied
more
gravity
fucking nation.
by being the jump man.
Put it on the back of this so I know nothing else dirty is going on.
Wait, is that coke? I can't show that on the second channel. What was that powder?
The thing is, I hate it when these TV shows, right, they have like these really old producers, old cameramen, and they're like, right, let's film this 14-year-old literally crumb up some crack in front of us and just not stop her.
Put it on the back of this so I know nothing else dirty is going up my nose.
That's outrageous, you're right. They just stood there and go, yeah, do it again, go on, good shot this.
Probably not the right hand gesture to be.
No, they take you in and out.
Well, they're filming, that's your lens. No, that's your zoom and that's your focus.
Stand up. My name's Nicole, Jasmine's my daughter, and I'll do anything to make sure that she doesn't end up in jail like me.
And told I thought you was an informant.
This is heavy.
Well, you can't really do that being in jail yourself, can you?
I was here before for a felony, and now I'm back on a driving on a suspended charge.
You starting to show and sing the piano at the wrong time.
Thing upsets me. That angers me. How you're calling out your own daughter, right? If she hasn't gone to fucking jail yet. Yeah, she's doing hard drugs, and that should probably stop, by the way. But you've literally driven when you shouldn't be driving, and you've put yourself in jail so you can't care for your own daughter, and now you're like, someone's got to show her how it's done. Show her out of jail.
I totally agree.
I will give you a parenting manual as someone who has no children. I don't have children, I promise.
All of y'all are going to end up in here if y'all don't straighten up, and especially you. And I know that firsthand. And as hard it is for me to sit here and see you in them damn handcuffs, think how hard it is to see me and have to go home tonight and me not be there.
That's traumatic.
This is heavy. Yeah, great, Telly. That's what we need, man. More Americans.
This is traumatic for that girl. This is traumatic.
James, she bangs in coke on her bedroom table.
But this is like abusive. This is like literally abusive. Like taking out your own fucking problems on your daughter like that.
She's got the same problems. She's trying to pattern her up.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You know how I am on the street. You live with me on a day-to-day basis. You see the respect that I get on the street. You think I get that in here? Started running around, having sex early. Had her and her brother by the time I was 14 years old.
Boo! That's why she deserves to be in jail.
When she was 14 years old, she had her daughter. The US is so far removed from us in this sense.
No, we've got crackheads banging coke and having kids up.
Yeah, but do you know of anyone with a story like that? I don't.
Well, not from your fucking background. Of course you don't.
Right, yeah, of course.
Me running the streets of the Northeast, you know.
Do you know how much respect I get on the streets?
The past 4 years I've been locked up 3 times, Jasmine. Is it worth it?
Well, tell that to yourself then. Like, you
Oh my god, this is hurting my brain. Why are you taking this out on her? This is your fault. You are a person.
This isn't really one of them ones where we go, take the piss out of people. We're getting too emotionally involved. It's whoever suggested this.
Part of me understands the moral validity of saying I had to rob to feed my kids. Driving charges. What? Where you're driving and you can't drive and you get put away for 6 months. Bro, that's dumb.
Shoot her.
Yeah. What? That's not what I said.
Get off me. Don't do this, man. For what? Don't do it. What? Don't do it. What you gonna do? If you gonna do it, you might as well do it all the way. Come on.
Give me 1 second.
They don't even know where. They don't even know nothing.
Just gonna buzz it in. Well, is that right? Don't leave this
everything you say.
I'm talking about
just getting the
Apple
scran.
and then getting rid of
Your
Apple.
channel is important to me, Will.
An easy one you want
Getting rid of
to put on.
something
Yeah,
that they
the
don't
other
know.
two delinquents. Yeah. Oh, why haven't you let us on? Right, think of it. This is the best of the bunch.
I promise, I am really grateful for this opportunity, Will.
Yep.
It is something that really matters to me, and I may have ordered food, but I just want to remind you that I'm very grateful for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright?
Yeah, that's fine. Go get your food. Let's go.
I'm not on my phone or anything, you know, like I have been in previous
Honestly,
recordings.
just get your food. All totally fine.
Yes.
Alright. Honestly. Oh.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
What the hell did you say
What?
to do?
What did you say? What did you say?
Sorry, but I think the line's going dodgy here.
Is it?
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Right. Anyway, so that's what I was saying. That's why he's got no fucking subscribers.
I'm going.